Good morning, everyone. Today is December 9th and it is 10:15. I'm awake since 5:15 a.m. That is actually better than the last days these weeks. Yeah, and I thought I'd talk to you a little bit because maybe I don't have the chance later in the day. My in-laws come over today for a Christmas or Advent celebration. We will play Christmas-related games. So the first game we will play is Stadt, Land, Fluss, the Christmas edition. Stadt, Land, Fluss is I know that every German knows that game. This Pitter Patter from Benny. I'm sorry. Benny? Geh auf deinen Platz. Geh auf deinen Platz. Okay. He is in his spot now. Basically, you have different categories. You have to pick a letter, and then everyone is trying to think of words of that category starting with that letter. For example, a city, a country, and this is city, country, and river usually are the categories, and then other categories like profession, name, and so on. But the Christmas edition has wrapping paper color, a gift no-go, a Christmas movie or a Christmas carol, Christmas story, type of cookie, a Christmas meal, and if it snows. And here are some other categories as well, like gift idea, something you need during the winter, a Christmas song that is annoying on Christmas, is on the Christmas tree, a gift for men, a game for Christmas, on Christmas Eve, too expensive to gift, in the Advent calendar, in pleasant anticipation because, yeah. So that's much fun. And for the different answers, you get different points. If you are the only one with an answer, you get 20 points. If everyone has an answer, but everyone has a different answer, it's 10 points. If you have the same answer as someone else, it's 5 points. If you have no answer, 0 points. For the people who had my Advent mystery knit-along cowl from last year, or was it the year before last year? I think it was last year. I came up with different categories as well, and you had a printable for this game in the pattern. And we will play Christmas Pictionary. That means everyone comes up with, let's say 4 or 5 Christmas-related items, things, something substantial, not ideas, because you can't draw them. And then we put them all into a bowl and we pick. Everyone, when it's your turn, you pick a word and you have to draw it, and the other ones have to guess. I think we will play one versus one because we are an odd number, so we can't play in teams. That will happen today, and we have Stollen, and after the games we will have dinner together. Yeah, that's a long tradition of mine that I host an Advent party every year. I started this in Austria with my friends, and now that my friends are so far away, I do this with Tommy's family. And I showed you the mini already I had in the Advent calendar today, and I nearly finished the one from yesterday. Here's the one from today. And my cowl looks like this. I'm so happy with this. I got questions quite often. It's the Fiddly Bits cowl. Fiddly, like Fiddly Bits cowl. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. And actually you don't really need a pattern because you could just cast on a certain amount of stitches. I have 90 stitches. You could also cast on 120, 130 to make it wider. And then you knit in the round. Okay. I started here this morning. And here it is. And it will be It's a provisional cast on. That means when I'm finished with this, I will have to Kitchener it. And then I have cowl. And it would be so much fun. Oh, and I forgot to bring something. I crocheted on the garland yesterday. Wait. When we watched Michael Knowles yesterday evening, I thought it was the greatest opportunity to crochet on that because I don't have to watch the screen all the time. And here is what I have done so far. It's really easy and fun. And I hope it will look good on our Christmas tree. Some things look better on the screen. I don't think it is not pretty, but it, you know, when you see a pretty made, a well-made tutorial with perfect background decorations and so on, everything looks so perfect. And if you have this in your hands, you think, does this really look good on the tree? But I think so. And if I don't put it on the tree, I can use it on my other garlands. Very much fun. I think I will have to order another bag of beads, but I will use the beads first. I will use the beads I have first and then see how much garland I have, if I really need more. And other than that, Tommy and I had breakfast together, our lovely morning breakfast. I love that when it's so cozy. I'm knitting, he's reading the newspaper, we are talking and discussing things, politics, religion. We always have very, for me, interesting conversations about these things. Benny opened his advent calendar already. Oh, and I could show you today's pattern out of my book. My advent calendar from Carina. And today's pattern is a snowman sock in children's size. Wait. I think it's fun to look at, but I'm not sure if I would. Well, for a child, I might knit it. Yeah, because children appreciate these kind of things probably, but I wouldn't knit it for myself. Whew. Okay, for lunch everything is ready. We will eat the leftovers from yesterday, and tonight we will I don't know how it's called. I don't know how the bread is called and how it's called if you make it the way I will do it. I will show you a snippet tonight of what we will eat. Yeah, so that means I will go on the sofa and knit the rest of the mini. Bye! I completely forgot to show you what our neighbor gifted us for Saint Nicholas. I told you every year for Saint Nicholas and for Easter. She is crocheting tiny gifts, egg cozies, little figures, as the snowman, for example. This is an egg cozy, this Christmas tree and so on. And she makes this all year round and gifts these tiny little crocheted items to neighbors and friends. Now it's time for Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol, Chapter 9. And I found footage from our celebration with the family. And Benny was very excited. And here is Pictionary, the best picture of Pictionary. And that's the bread I was talking about, this Turkish bread. I don't know how it's called in English. And I make it similar, like pizza, but it's not like pizza. And that's our favorite cola, so Coke. I don't buy Coca-Cola anymore. And instead I buy this from Fritz. It's a German company from Hamburg. And this is such a lovely Christmas movie we watch. You will read on the screen how the English title is called. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see us in the next video that will be uploaded today.